Welcome, my fellow creators. I've got a problem right now. I want to go through this tunnel, but I don't want to walk, and the minecart track doesn't extend the full way. So I have to press this button, and as you can see, minecart track pops out of the wall, and we can then ride it with the minecart. And as you can see, the wall has returned to normal. As you could see in that intro, today we're going to be taking a look at seamless pop-out rails. And right here I have two versions. One version requires a redstone torch above the track so that it is powered, because you have to power powered rails with a redstone, as you would expect. And right here we can press the button, and as you can see, it changes its state. So right now the track is out, and now it is inside the machine again. And we can see that without the torches it wouldn't be on, but it is very compact, and it is a little bit resource lighter than the other version, which is much bigger, as you can see right here, but doesn't require torches to power the rail, so that it is fully seamless. And right here you can see it is still powered, even though there are no visible redstone torches. And the drawback to this design is that it is so large and that there's so much space that is unused. So like 12 blocks are unused, which I think is not very good, but it is the only way to power this block with redstone torches. So now let us take a look at how to build this. We're going to start with the first version, so the version with the visible redstone torches. And for each layer you're going to need these items that are shown with the light blue concrete, and for the control circuit you're going to need the items with the lime concrete. And we're going to start by placing in the pistons that are going to retract the wall, so 2 blocks below the wall, and they have to face upwards so that they can retract the wall. And all of these iron blocks have to be solid blocks so that the rail can be on them. Then we're going to power these with a butt, just like that, and then just power these blocks with simple repeaters, and behind them redstone, just like that. Then we're going to power this from the control circuit with a redstone torch, as you can see right here. And on the most right block we're going to place another sticky piston, which is going to face up with a observer facing back. This observer is going to retract and then power a 4-tick repeater, which is leading into a observer, which leads into a line of redstone, just like that, with 2 observers facing forwards, and then a block before these observers, just like that. And now comes the tricky part. We have to place in the sticky pistons. So remove the wall, then place in your powered rails, place in the wall again, as you would expect. And then we finally have to update these pistons, so you can just come under there and place a normal or sticky piston, which is going to update those sticky pistons. And now finally we need the button, which we can place. And we forgot a redstone right here. It won't work without that, but now it should work. As you can see, the tracks get extended, and now they get retracted again, and the wall is always seamless, which is the good thing about this system. And now let us move on to the second version. Now we're going to build the second version, so the version without visible redstone torches. And you can see the item requirements right here. So for the layers we're going to need these items that are with the light blue concrete, and for the control circuit the items with the lime concrete. We're going to start exactly the same, so just place in sticky pistons that are going to retract the wall 2 blocks below the wall, as you can see right here. But this time we're going to power them differently, because we're going to power them with redstone torches just below the floor block. We're going to power those redstone torches with a line of repeaters and redstone behind those repeaters. All of the repeaters have to be set on 1 tick. Then we're going to come out and place a block right next to that redstone, which is going to be our input. And on that block we're going to place in a redstone torch. From that we're going to go back with a 1 tick repeater into a piston facing up with a observer facing back on its face. This observer is going to be powering a 4 tick repeater when it retracts, and we're going to observe that 4 tick repeater with another observer, which is going to lead into a redstone line. Again, we're going to place in 2 observers facing forward to observe that redstone line, and this is going to create our double piston extender, which we can place in now with 2 sticky pistons facing forwards. And lastly, we have to place blocks on the last observer, just like that. Also, we need a resting place for the rails, and we have to place in solid blocks and then the rails on top. Now we should see that the wall retracts, the rails get popped out, and they are powered by these redstone torches. And then when we press the button again, the opposite happens, so they get retracted and the wall goes back up again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to rate and comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. But anyway, I hope to see you in the next one.